Soon.
Let me just go ahead and
Now
advertise
is
on
live.
another friend's server.
All right, there we go.
My
I just
god,
need to download this token.
we live.
I'm gonna.
There we go.
Oh yeah, we all have bounties now.
All right, give me 1 second because I need to switch up my setup a little bit, and let's get it started.
Yeah.
I just need to add an image. There it is. No,
Man,
you're right,
I still love how I have the lowest bounty right now.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean, I get
You'll get it higher.
So we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Corsair Capers, our weekly Tales of the Valiant campaign. I'm your DM Frost, and I am joined today by my 5 lovely players. We've got Geo,
Oh, hi there.
we've got Leo,
I'm on time for once.
we've got Slen.
I've been here the whole time.
We've got Ro,
I'm a sick little baby.
and we've got Tom.
I don't know how to escalate that one any further.
Once again, thanks to Zito for our lovely character art. Who would like to recap last time?
You know what? I
did it
will.
last time.
Wait, I was.
We'll get it-
there you go.
We'll get it from Van's point of view this time. Let's go.
All right. Well, last week, our glorious unnamed ramshackle crew managed to set off from our. Fuck. I already forgot the term for it. Doesn't matter. We made our way towards Port Verde. Civilization. We spent a week trying not to get lost, which we did shockingly well. And then we were beset upon by pirates who had been stalking the shipping lanes around Port Verde. And they were very quickly dispatched by a mixture of intimidation tactics and Sev just hurling a bolt of lightning. Thank God for the birds, and for Sev. Praise be to Toad. And Ifrid has set up a meeting with some of his contacts in Warehouse 13 for the following day.
Now remember, if you smell fudge where there is no fudge, you could be in danger in there.
Just remember, don't take anything from Warehouse 13. Everything there is a weird magical anomaly, and it's kept there for your safety.
Well, we are going to start, obviously, from the point of view of Lenore, Sev, Van, and Kalen. As you make your way towards the Drunk Skunk, it is from the outside, you can there's a weathered sign hanging near the door. It's very faded. It's got a picture of a human or a skunk standing on two legs, but like leaning back way too far with a frothy mug of ale in its hands. And the building is very gray, but it's very much a light gray and a dark gray, in sort of stripes. It's very clear that this was once like the exterior was once like black and white.
Well, this doesn't seem like a too bad of an establishment. Signage is rather funny and silly, I'd say.
Well, it seems like this is the place. You've been here before, Van.
Almost certainly, at one point or another. Oh god, he's dead.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Back in my more reputable days, I have.
Ah.
Anything that we should know or expect going in?
Stares up the sky. I don't know, God.
No, it's pretty quiet establishment here.
Not much to say. It's just small tavern. Quiet.
Oh good. That's nice to know. That's nice, quiet, and out of the way.
Yeah, I hope you like dwarves.
Oh, this should be fine then. Seb is going to open the door.
I do believe that you should be able to open the door.
If we can, I don't know how.
There is no door.
Whoa.
Oh, it opened.
There we go.
How did-
There we go.
But, okay.
Oh, do you not see the icon for the door there?
No.
We don't. We
No.
can't interact with it.
Oh,
We
okay,
see like
okay,
an
okay,
outline
okay.
where it would swing, but
Yeah, we
Okay.
can't interact
Also,
with
if you
it.
could, zoom in on the thing. Because right now.
Oh,
you're
no
very,
worries.
very-
It's something we can figure out later.
Flex
No, it
was
seems
doing
just
it.
to be a
Okay.
thing that I got to do on my end, which is fine. But you
Okay.
see Wave
It's
sitting at
Wave.
the bar, chatting it up with the bartender.
Ah, there's Miss Dumaris.
So, Lassie, what brings you around here to Port Verde? This is in Dwarven, so I don't know if anyone else understands this.
I do.
I kind of always has comprehend languages going.
Oh, so yeah, so Van's the only one who doesn't understand.
Look, I speak Orc for a very
That's
good
the other
reason.
good language. There's the other, yeah, that's the other good language. But so Lassie, what brings you to Port Verde?
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Flynn
Last
is
language on
robot.
DC Reese.
The robots are invading D&D.
Damn, I
can't
can't
believe
believe
it.
the clockwork bastards are here.
Wave has been replaced by a Warforged doppelganger.
God, I
Oh,
can't
God.
believe the clankers are here.
No!
Roll initiative,
Bro,
take
don't
it out.
use the hard R!
Bro, we're in the first 10 minutes. We'll get demonetized. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Ro. Don't do it. Oh, Slyn must really be dead because they're not responding. Oh, there they go.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Do you feel fine?
I feel better if Slen was here.
Probably. Though I do have a question for Frost while we wait for Slyn. How often would Lenore
right.
have interacted with dwarves before?
Not terribly often, considering the lifestyle that you led.
Fair enough.
Hello, hello. Am I back?
You
Welcome
are
back.
To live.
You're back, and you're not a robot. Your Warforged doppelganger's gone.
I shot him dead in the streets.
Oh, my internet died. That's why.
That would
wow.
explain it.
Yeah, that would do it. The Imperial Navy's already sabotaging us.
Okay, I think we're back.
Yeah, we're back. You're good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, originally I was coming here to look for work, but after a bit of a run-in, I think me and my crew were on a bit more of a loose lifestyle now. Speaking of, here they come in now.
Ah. Hello, Miss Dumaris. Good day to you, sir.
Just grumbles. He grumbles and says, "Oh, more people speak the common tongue. It's bad for business."
Lenore will kind of look a bit confused on the fact that he said, "Why would it be?" He doesn't say it out loud, but the thought on his mind is, "Why would it be bad for business to speak common?"
How we doing? He says in Dwarvish.
Ah! You see his disposition immediately runs. He's like, more speakers of the mother tongue. What can I be getting for you, you squat lad?
You squat yourself. Let's see here. Dealer's choice.
All right then. But yeah, Lenore, you can make either a history or insight check as to why
history.
as to why Dwarvish might, or as to why speaking common might be a little frowned upon.
I'm gonna roll that history because it's better. That's a 15.
Oh, if this guy speaks Orcish.
This guy, I'm gonna roll d20 if this guy's, if it's 15 or higher, he does speak Orcish. He does not.
Damn.
But you know this guy. But Lenore, on that 15, it's one of those things, or you know that civilization in the Imperium is kind of segregated, is the best way to put it. Dwarven establishments are typically not visited, or Dwarven and Orcish establishments are typically not visited by lineage or by people of any sort of repute, simply due to the fact that, you know, dwarves are kind of dwarves and orcs are, you know, oppressed.
I see. I wonder, would having Lenore say, "I can understand Dwarven," that at least would help him or hurt him at this point?
To be fair, you did also walk in with a guy who's wearing a very patched up Navy uniform.
Yeah, very tattered Navy uniform. But
Still a Navy uniform.
actually, bro, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah. Damn it, to me.
Secrets, questions.
The
Secrets, I tell you.
secrets behind.
Silly little sneakrits.
Okay, someone hack into Discord. That's what the secrets are.
I'm hacking the mainframe.
Like it now.
I'm sorry, all I got was Hamster.
It's like, Van, pleasure to see you again. Back in Port Verde for business or pleasure? He does
What's
say
the
this in
difference?
common. I mean, for you, it's very much a difference.
Fair enough. Yeah, this time it's still business.
All right, you want the usual?
Yeah, the usual.
Alrighty. Darlin, get me some of the stout. 3 pints. On it, sir. As another guy is gonna come out from the back. I just need to upload their image. Add map object. Image. Upload. There we go. As this guy's gonna come in from the back and plop a mug down in front of Sev. One in front of Wave, because Wave, you hadn't gotten your drink quite yet, and one down over here for Van. What'll it be for the rest of you?
I will have what you would recommend, sir.
He's gonna eye you up.
Okay.
He's trying to gauge your constitution. He's like,
Well, if the giant ale had anything to say.
Not great.
But that was giant ale, to be fair. Surely it would be better this time, right? Sure.
Do dwarves get do dwarves get an advantage on insight checks to check if someone's a lightweight or not?
You know what? Van's gonna smirk. Give him the house special.
Oh, the house special. Very well. You can anyone who wants to can make an insight check.
I'll do one for the funny, with my -1 to insight.
Oh,
I was gonna say, yeah, there we go. And what will it be for you, lad? As he looks at you, Kalen.
Also in Dwarvish. Also have one of the house specials. It's the fun of coming to Dwarvish bars.
Fair enough. All right, get us 2 house specials. As this guy is going to, or as Dallin is going to go into the back, and Kalen, you know that this guy at the counter, like you can very clearly clock, he does not think that Lenore can take a house special.
I also don't think that Lenore can take house.
Neither does Van.
Me with my 16 con, but keep rolling low.
You just
Also pretty sure that I can't take one, but that's the fun of it.
I mean, you might be able to. You're good at con saves. Like, really good at con saves.
Yes, I am, but I haven't been rolling very well on them versus the giant ones either.
But yeah,
Just
bro.
average.
Hilariously, the person
Yeah.
who has the best chance is Sev.
Yeah, I was just moving you over to the bar.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you're just having the single, if Van and Sever just having the single mug, you don't need to roll. Although you can roll just to see how you what your reaction to the alcohol is.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sev, you're fine.
Yep.
Yeah, Sev, you're chilling. This is good. Van, the dwarven stuff always makes you splutter. You're like, ugh.
Look, Van's a lightweight.
He is.
That's why they give you stuff watered down. That's why you're not on the floor. Because the
Sev
sword
is,
likes you.
The fuck says
Sev
he
is already
takes his shit watered down? He might be a lightweight, but he's no bitch.
Sev is 75% done already.
Oh my god.
Look, he
yeah,
drinks
no,
the
this
single mug over the course of the time they're there.
Yeah.
Slowly.
But yeah, Sev,
Oh.
this this stout has a deep flavor that you very much enjoy.
Mmm. Was good.
Glad to see someone can appreciate the craft. Horace Flank Flask, pleasure to meet you, lad.
Loris, Flank Plus. Sev.
Mm.
First time here, so was recommended by Points to Van to come over. Glad I came.
It's got good taste. Dallin's gonna come out from the back, plop it looks like it's just a shot, a singular shot, but the alcohol in it is so dark that it is almost black.
Oh, okay.
That's the good stuff.
It's
Yeah,
the
it
good
is.
stuff.
It's the real good stuff. It's the dwarven whiskey that's gonna kill us.
Yes.
All right.
Dwarven whiskey.
Whiskey. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
This stuff will have us forgetting our woes.
It'll make us forget we lived.
I don't know. I think a nice thick absinthe is a type of whiskey.
All right.
The way the
if you
dwarves
both
make
roll me
it,
a
it
con
sure
save.
is.
I was gonna say, Kaylin,
Okay, okay.
it's Kaylin, you can take it. You really don't want to drink more than just the one.
Okay.
Lenore, you can also take the one shot. You really don't want to risk any more than that, though. You knock back the shot, and immediately the back of your throat starts burning. On both of your cases.
Oh, okay, but we're not down. Okay.
No, but it's one of those things where you're like, oh.
Oh,
I'll take
Another one or
Remind you
two will
that you're alive.
probably knock your ass down.
Another
I'll
half
take-
one will probably knock your ass out.
As Sev already finishes his drink, I'll take one.
That comes back with one for you, Sev. Make that con save against a
Or-
person.
Uh-huh.
Thank God you have advantage.
Well, we'll see about that.
oh.
Nope.
Sev. This stuff is stronger and it hits you. You're like, oh, the back of your throat starts burning. You're like, ow, ow, ow. The problem is you had the beer before the liquor. God damn it!
Yeah.
It's true. He doesn't. To be fair, he does not know alcohol. How alcohol mixes.
It's like, beer before the liquor. Oh, that was a mistake there, laddie.
Mm,
You are coughing
we're
and
lo-
spluttering, and he does.
Look,
You do get a glass of water though, Sev.
well,
If he throws it up, does it activate the orb of fascination?
probably. Lenore is going, well, good. I think I'll just have an ale.
Right, light ale for you. Got it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
no, wave your children.
That was very strong.
You know, I should really
Wait.
stop bringing people here and recommending the house special right out the gate.
No, recommend the house special right off the gate. It makes us more money.
Yeah, fair enough. And it's still funny.
you know, it's hit me harder than the Giants. Oh Lord.
Oh, you had giant ale.
Oh yeah. That one didn't hit me as hard. Although, it's probably because we're learning things today. And it drinks the water. I haven't had too much alcohol until traveling around, so we're learning how it works. I'm learning at least.
Yeah, no, if a dwarf, this isn't dwarven. Word to the wise, laddie. If a dwarf ever offers you a shot and you're not a dwarf, don't take it.
Hmm.
Unless
I think
you're
I've
really
learned that
ready.
lesson today too. He says in common to the guy.
I suppose that would be... Granted, I didn't think you'd be able to take it at all. Good on ya.
Well,
How you doing, Galen? All right.
Tastes like I remember it. Slightly different. flavor profile, but just as strong.
All right. All right. I think I'm good. All right. Curious, quick curious question for me, for my curiosity. We're well, at least at the moment, I know Van got his own thing going on, but do you have any work around here?
Work? No, I don't got any. Got rooms if you want them, but if you're looking for work, job boards. He leans in, or he actually is gonna take a step forward and lean in because he does know Van. Or there's a lot of crime to be done around here. I didn't tell you that.
Keep it in mind.
Lot of good stuff to be found around here, But anything that I could help the lot of you with? He starts doing the classic bartender thing of polishing a glass.
Well, the rooms might be a good start for now, at least.
Yeah, that'll be a good start while we get our bearings.
Yeah, and get our ship commissioned and paid for.
Oh, you're commissioning a ship?
Yeah, gonna need something to get out of port.
Yes, the thing that we came in on is probably a few days from imploding, I'd say, if we're lucky.
Ah, that's the nature of things now, isn't it? Now then, what exact, any particular kind of shipwrights you're looking for? Got some. You looking for like the proper kind of shipwrights, or are you looking for the proper kind of shipwrights?
We even need to answer that question?
I mean, you should, for the sake of respect.
Yeah. Well, we're looking for the proper shipwrights.
In that case, you're gonna need to find the underground orcish shipwrights. They're the ones that you're gonna want off the radar. Good blokes they are.
Right.
Van, I'm certain that you have people who could get you in touch with them without much of an issue.
Yeah, they'll more than likely help with that after they're done throttling me.
You done went and pissed them off. Well, that's going to be fun to hear about.
Eh,
But
or like the job I was working kind of got bungled. More so for inopportune Navy interference.
oh, fucking blighters they are.
You're telling me.
Yeah. Unlike having a twist blood show up to throw a wrench in your
Sorry,
plans.
you had a twist blood show up. Honestly, the only thing that could have been worse would be having a beast knit show up.
Yeah. Well, try dealing with Rear Admiral at the same time. Honestly, we're lucky we're alive.
That you are, lad. But Leo,
Beastnet. Beastnet.
Aye, the Beastkin Imperial family. They got all these fucking mixed animals. Ugh, he just shudders. Fucking hate them.
Yeah, it could be worse. At least it wasn't
What
goblins.
What they specialize in?
They use like natural magics. Don't the things they do are fucking ungodly, and there ain't no gods here. You see him actually make himself a quick shot of the special, and down is just like, just thinking about the fucking horrific creations.
While like I was making the question, has Sev ever heard of them before?
Oh, you definitely would have heard of them. You probably didn't have a lot of context.
So they're known as the Beast.
Beast knit, as in like the knit, as in like the the thing that like crocheting kind of knitting.
KNIT.
Yes.
Okay.
You would have heard their names being cursed. It's like, oh, they created this thing. Now we have to one up them.
Ah. Okay. Druid. Beast.
Definitely druidic nature.
I mean, it's either that or the Stern Mantles decide to show up. Thank God that we're important. Thank the gods we're an important city.
Yeah, but at least it's not the goblins.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, the Scarlet Hearts would never come anywhere near here. Thankfully. But you never know when the Stern Mantles are just going to show up to a heavily populated area and then just say, oh, hey, by the way, we're going to be doing a culling. Except we're doing it for fucking sport. Lenore, this is all new information to you.
Understood. He's just kind of sitting there with the stout, just going like with this look on, as like he's trying to hide his face with the stout as he drinks it, but it's kind of like looking back and forth, like, what the fuck?
The name's not new information to you. What is being said about them is new to you.
Mm-hmm. Fucking. This is also new to you. Yeah. Sev, it's somewhat new. His facial expression does not change.
It's just like it's more so you just get slightly more disgusted. Just like,
yeah. It is not surprised, more specifically.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that tracks. Scarlet Hearts, what they specialize in?
I mean, they're fucking pillagers. You know, they show up to a small village that, steps ever so slightly out of line, they sock the fucking place. Actually, I'm going to roll to see if he knows a thing.
Boy. Other new things
I hear the fucking... I hear the fucking beast knits have a new sort of animal that they've been crossbreeding or something. Not exactly sure, but they're calling it a spell killer. Don't know what the fuck it is, but it sounds fucking scary.
Mm.
Note that down.
Anyone who wants to could make, or I say anyone who wants to, but that would be Van. Van, you can make a. Honestly, this would be an Arcana check or a Nature check of your choice.
Since I have Arcana trained, would I have any shot of it?
No, specifically because of the life you led, you don't know about this.
Fair enough.
God damn.
Away, Van.
Van, excellent. Van, you actually recently got a report on these, like maybe like right before you left Port Azul. These things are scary. They hunt down they track down and slay spellcasters on just raw instinct.
Yeah, whatever they do, they hunt down anyone with spellcasting capabilities.
Looks at everybody in the room.
Everyone here except for Kalen.
Shit.
Give me another drink and I'll do magic too.
Get me another drink and I'll make these clothes disappear.
Get me a drink after that. Someone else's clothes may disappear too.
Hey.
Slen, what's Wave's reaction to hearing all of this influx of information? You're probably familiar with some of it, but the spell hunter thing is definitely new.
So if they can hunt down magic, I wonder what happened to my mother. She's a bit of a mage herself. Taught me a bit of the magical ways, but I found magic through the gods.
Horace just starts like, not the slightest clue. Hopefully they keep the. Hopefully something happened to your mother, you know, because he doesn't have the context. It's like, hopefully they keep her away from those fucking abominations. They sound right fucking terrifying.
Come to think of it, I should be getting a letter from my parents any day now.
Well, you know that's if they knew where you were. Could take longer if you're not sure where you are.
Fair. Readers.
But let us get you some food. We'll get you set up with some rooms. Darling, how many rooms lot you want?
How much does it cost?
Give me one moment. Services, here we are. It's 5 silver for a room per day.
Well, I'm certainly getting my own room. Lady needs her privacy after all.
Fair enough.
Very well.
Galen, we don't take much space. You want to share a room?
Makes sense to me.
I don't suppose you have a room in my size?
Oh, I got a room that can accommodate you. You know,
okay.
The occasional bear folk, or other larger individuals comes through. So we do have a room with a larger bed, just on the off chance that someone like you does come around.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The door opens and closes the doors open and close really quickly as Dr. Calistri comes on in. Ah, there you all are.
Hello, Doctor.
Be sure to get a drink.
Oh, I most certainly will. As the good doctor's gonna get over here, get the get the special, and is perfectly fine.
Oh wow.
You do. Horace goes up and is like, "Oh, Mr. Calistri, wonderful to see you. Will you be having the usual?" Yes, I will. Thank you very much, Horace. As as you see Dr. Calistri actually toss some gold coins on the place some gold coins on the counter, and he's given a very hearty a very nice steak with a side of mash, as well as some greens and a nice a darker stout than the one that the rest of you have had, to wash it all down. But rooms for the lot of you, that will be 2 gold, or that will 2 gold, 5 silver per night. How long will the lot of you be staying?
I guess that depends on how long until we get a ship going.
Well, the orchestra are pretty good, but you know it's still going to take them. How big of a ship you looking to get?
On the way
Feel like we
over,
need to
we
fit-
discussed a carrack.
A carrack. It's probably going to take them 4 weeks. Just due to the size of the damn thing.
Very true. Very true.
We'll go with 4 for now, and go from there.
4 weeks? Very well. All right, so that's going to be 40 days, which is going to be, I believe, just a flat 100 gold pieces. Or 10 platinum.
Wait, hold on. Because
For
there's
all
a
of
total. There's 4 rooms going on. Because me
Doctor-
and
We can also
yeah,
just
yeah.
bunk up.
Yep. I mean, I'm already bunking up, so it depends on anybody else trying to do it. And Waves said she was getting her room.
I was gonna say Sev could probably bunk with like Lenore, and Kaylin could bunk with Van if you wanted to save a little bit more money. Just because like y'all are small and that you can very easily like get
we
just
can
a small
squeeze
bed
in.
addition. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Roll
that
out
case,
the kid cuts.
I mean, Lenore, Sev, Van, and Kaylin can all share a room and just spoon together.
None of you will be able to sleep. Sev snores, and it sounds like a thunderstorm.
If all 4 of you want a room together, you could just get a luxury room, which is 2 gold per night, but then you run into the same issue. Because like not all, but yeah, you could run it down. You could get 4 rooms, which would bring it down to 80 gold pieces.
I
for
mean, the
full,
luxury room would also give us a place to discuss plans too.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the luxury room if it's gonna be the 4 of us. Let's do it.
All right, so in that case,
It's the same amount. It's
slightly more actually, because you're getting 1 room for 4 people, which it does accommodate, but instead of getting the 3 rooms for the 4 of you, lads. So it is slightly more. That'll run you to 120 gold pieces for the 4 weeks. Because remember, it is a 10-day work. It is a 10-day week.
I mean, we're acting like we don't have the fucking money. It's fine.
Yeah, you got the money.
Look,
Yeah,
we have to spend wisely, and quite frankly, this is wise.
Hold on. All right, I'll subtract it from our plat total.
Yeah, minus 12 platinum.
All right, accountant,
Oh.
do your thing. Keep track of our money.
Never financially recover from this.
Oh I'll never financially recover.
12 plat. There we go.
Yeah, how much platinum is in the bag now?
A
Yeah,
lot
click-
Still a
still.
lot.
2,272.
Oh, by the way, did you add the 990 gold, aka 99 platinum?
Yes.
From okay.
I haven't added whatever we get from the ship, which is likely just going to be 1,000. So whatever. It'll be
Yeah.
that'll be 100 plat.
But for a room where you guys want to discuss plans, this room right over here will serve that purpose.
Oh, I guess that's the luxury room.
That's just like a lounge, but like I will treat that as like a place where you can go to like discuss your plans and shit.
Oh, all right. Might as well go and talk in private, I guess.
You see, what I can do is I can just boop.
Oh.
Oh my god. He
There you go.
teleported. Oh wow.
All right.
What a fancy room.
You know what? I'm gonna take this couch.
Oh god. They all got claimed.
Yeah, it means that you and Wave get to have the table to yourselves.
I was gonna say Dr. Kalish is actually gonna sit at the table.
Who spilled all our money on the table?
Sev, he has it all.
All right. Spills it all on the table. This is what we got.
This is what we got.
Also, -1 gold for the sake of paying for meals and shit.
Food and shit, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Right. So, with the rooms, we currently have 2,272 platinum. Not including what we get with the ship, which is unlikely to will go into our funds, but ultimately won't be too much. To be honest, with the ship we would want, we need another 6 of what we have here. Well, we need roughly 33% more than what we have here. And that's not including supplies and possible weaponry.
Well, at
And
the very
payment
least, the
of
fact
crew.
that,
That too.
well, at the very least, with it being taking up 4 weeks for the ship to get built, would leave us time to raise funds for the rest. Would it not?
It would. That and well, we won't. Well, we don't have a timetable of how long we want this done, how long this will take. We likely want to leave before we linger too long. The more likely
Well-
they are to find us.
Ports like these always hold people that have so much money sitting around they won't even notice if it goes missing. Just gotta find the right target to take something from.
That could work.
Do keep in mind about if we steal from too big a target, we will paint the target on our backs and we won't be able to leave.
Kalen proudly holds up his wanted poster. Think that we've already got one.
We do have
Yes,
to
no,
be.
we're still very well unknown. Oh, by the way, Mr. Eifried and Miss Dumaris, here are your wanted posters as well. Hand you both of your posters.
You already gave Ifrid his last week.
Oh shit, you're right. Well, it's just Wave then. But
Land please they dusted off the old bounty for me.
Was it this
But-
much previously?
Oh no, no. Quite a bit less.
Congratulations.
well, the only reason I bring it up is that if we hit too big of something, if we were to get it through less than legal means the Navy would most likely shut the port down and shoot any ships that try to leave out on site.
Thing is,
Thus,
We
taking out
also-
our escape route.
we'll need roughly, what, 2,400 in total to cover everything we need? And then some.
Yes.
So we're looking
No.
to have a weekly quota of about 6,000 platinum a week. We have to
6,000
make,
per week.
yeah, 6,000 gold.
We need to double essentially what we have now.
And doing that legally is going to be quite difficult.
That, in addition, we might be able to find some information that will help us in the future. Maybe take things from people's hands that would do us harm, like what I've done before.
We also have to consider where we're going to get the crew from. That hiring process will be a while.
True. Van, you have any ideas on that one?
Potentially.
Van, you know that your people can get the word out to the right kind of people without alerting the Navy.
Yeah, I can just send the word out. I don't have to worry about the Navy sniffing around for that.
Well, that's relief at the very least.
I think we have to take advantage of the fact that the Navy is more worried where Gene Twistblood went, and who did that over us at the moment. They have their priority straight. It's always going to be the royal family, not whatever coin comes missing from the rich folk of this place.
And you steal from the right rich person who may or may not be out of town. They might not even notice it.
We have to play it smart, but we can't play it slow.
You most certainly cannot. Word to the wise. All of these ports, Rojo, Verde, Azul, so on and so forth, have at least one rear admiral or vice admiral living here, within the confines of the port. Most likely more. A lot of them are often deployed.
Especially right now.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
the ones here right now. Yes.
If there's anything that's going to get them acting, it's the fact that a royal family ship was sunk.
Oh, much more than just royal family. A rear admiral ship at that. So the Navy's not going to be looking too closely at the streets. They've got bigger fish to catch.
Frost, real quick.
Yes.
Would I know if Rear Admiral Depp's house is here in Port Verde?
That would be a... Ooh, roll me a history.
Oh fuck yeah! Actually, who is the admiral stationed in
That's a
Port
21.
Verde?
Ooh. You know that Rear Admiral Depth does live in Port Verde.
Well, I know that there is a Rear Admiral who's currently not here. Rear Admiral Depps lives here at Port Verde. And we know he's missing with Jean right now.
You also know that it's highly unlikely that anyone more than servants would be in the house, as Rear Admiral Depths is a cephalopian, an octopus person. They don't reproduce normally.
Agreed.
Cephalopians, quote unquote, reproduce by basically mind flayer stuff, except that instead of like a tadpole,
It's
like a little tiny
parasitization.
octopus. Yeah, it's a parasite that they inject you, that they implant in you.
It's like Las Plagas, basically. Except
Understood.
the Las Plagas eats the brain and kind of just takes over.
No, in the case of cephalopians, what it is there's this tiny little squid-like parasite that latches onto your brainstem and then like subsumes your brain.
Yeah. The person
Yeah.
is gone. The parasite becomes the person.
Depends on like if you willingly submit to it, you'll generally retain most of your personality. Your memories might get a little foggy prior to pre-transformation, though.
Are gnomes still fucky in this universe when it comes to ceramorphosis?
Probably.
No.
I'm treating it as no.
Well, and since Rear Admiral Depps was a cephalopian, well, we won't have to worry about anything other than a couple of servants at most at his residence.
And we do have naval intelligence uniforms. It wouldn't be abnormal for naval intelligence naval intelligence to snoop around since he's missing. Try and get a lead on where he would go if he's put to water, to say.
It would. Actually, it might be rather
Also,
standard
Frost,
procedure.
Is it Rear Admiral
one would be any the
Depth's
wiser.
naval intelligence?
Rear Admiral Depths is naval intelligence. Yes.
And
most cephalopians are naval intelligence.
And we might be able to find some interesting bits of info in his house.
Since, if we can, it would be rather routine for naval intelligence to go and check up on the residence of a missing superior to see if there were any clues that could help them find them. Especially if we were to dismiss the servants for the day. That also wouldn't be too out of place, I would say. After all, sensitive information can't get into the wrong hands, after all.
Lenore.
Yes?
Can you make me a deception check?
Would I get advantage because of reasons that you know of?
I'm going to say no, because of reasons is specifically why you don't have advantage.
No worries. That's an 11.
Dr. Calistri pipes up. You do know quite a lot about naval intelligence procedures, Mr. Seabreeze.
Well, you just have to be observant and pay attention to things that go on. That's all.
I'm gonna incite that.
Have to be observant and, I was gonna say, you have to be observant and pay attention, says the man with -1 wisdom.
Yeah, I'm gonna incite that. Do I have advantage for reason?
You don't have advantage, or you don't have advantage.
Could I make another deception against that insight?
Yes, you do need to make another deception check.
Yeah, go ahead. Fucking try.
I might be fucked. I might be fucked.
No.
Yeah, you might be cooked in this one.
I think I'm
yeah.
cooked. I'll tell you exactly what was reading on his face. That's not the reason why he knows, but he's trying to keep the reason why he knows very secret right now.
It's not like you were part of naval intelligence.
What? No, I was not. That part is true. He was
Yeah.
not.
You said something about being an imperial scholar before, yes?
Yes, I was a academic.
Interesting. It just
Ooh, you would have been very familiar with some naval intelligence agents then, whether or not you realized it.
where
Like I said, you just have to pay attention and know what to look for.
As for the as for the orcs, the shipwrights, we know the exact price. They are, well, roughly the exact price. I might be able to talk it down, or maybe get them a favor in exchange for a lower price. For the sake of haggling, leave that one to me.
Oh, I also like a good haggle as well if you need backup.
Do you speak their language?
I can understand the language. But I can't speak it. No.
From what I've gotten so far, speaking, especially the ones that are looked down upon from the Imperial, tends to get you in their good graces. Anyone else here know orc?
I do.
That'll do.
I guess for now the rest of us should just lay low while you guys go and talk to the orcs and get that started, and then we can all together start casing and finding Rear Admiral Depp's abode and start laying down a plan.
Also, for the sake of it, Sev is going to split a bit of is going to count out about 10 coins from our platinum stocks, and I think at least all of us should have some spending money. We're ultimately going to need to make more, so 100 each. Or is anyone needing components?
I am all right for now with what I have. I have about 10 gold pieces on me from the start of my journey, but if I need any more, I will let you know.
Asmore see it that they're going to want some money up front, so we could give them 2,200 and then we pay them the rest later. He'll leave us with 72 platinum to work with for whatever we need. To be honest,
True.
I need a few things.
Not to worry. I'd say take care of everyone else's needs before mine, at least for now.
Anyone here know a good magic shop for components?
I actually know one. Bits and Bobs. It's run by a smellfolk woman.
That should be fine then.
Name of, I believe, Audrey.
Audrey.
Though it has been some years since I've been here. Might be run by her daughter or her son or something. I'm not entirely sure.
All the same, I feel like I got some insight looking into the orb of certain spells I may be able to cast and to counteract them tracking me.
That's certainly something that you should look into.
Honestly, to be frank, it's a process I want to start as soon as possible. I don't want to be a beacon for my own sake and everybody else here. So, does anyone else need anything?
Not at the moment, but that is quite a thing to definitely pay attention to. To Sev, good thinking. Nice forward planning.
Appreciated. Well,
Of course.
Van, were you planning to talk to him? You're gonna need to spread the word for a bit, so I'm assuming there's some downtime until tomorrow.
Yeah, and I can send some people out to gather information while we're here.
Very well.
See if there's anyone planning any heists that we could take advantage of.
Well, we're planning one, aren't we?
Yes, but more noticeable heists.
I see.
It says we have to put the effort if we could just reap the rewards.
Are you talking about poaching someone's heist?
I wouldn't put it like that. I'd say more
Sponsoring?
robbing them once they're done.
You want to see if you can find somebody who's committing a robbery or a heist of some kind, and then beat them up after they've committed the robbery and steal their fucking their take.
Yeah, it's the perfect crime. What's the Navy gonna do? Look for us? They won't fucking know who to look for.
Too many variables.
It is something to consider, but I think for now we should get what we can done and get something started. Then while we relax and rest up, at least for tonight.
Yes. Well, I'm gonna go to Bits and Bobs if anyone wants to come with.
I'll go with you, Sev.
Alright.
I'm not sure if I'll fit in there, but I always do enjoy looking at some bits and bobs.
I'll join you too. Also, I haven't sent Cotton Eye Joe back out yet, have I?
One second, let me add monster. Oh, damn it, it doesn't have a token.
Oh, no.
It doesn't have a special thing.
Don't worry, I'll find one eventually.
Is Wade going to the magic shop as well?
Wave will join them, yes.
Right. Dr. Kalistri gives you some pretty simple instructions to get there, or some pretty simple directions, and you arrive at Bits and Bobs. It's the sign is like it's a rather small store. It's sort of like cramped in between in between a bar and like a laundry house.
Can I even get in the door?
You can. It's more so that it's just like as you enter, you can see that all of the different components and materials that would be used in spell casting or even a little bit of alchemy stuff. It's what it is the store is very compact, like horizontally, but there's a bunch of ladders and stuff that that allow things to be stored in a more vertical sense. You know, like in a library, in how like in libraries and movies, they have like the big ass like ladders that like you can slide around a bookcase.
Yeah.
It's basically got those sliding around the shelves. Like you can use them to like go around the shelves here. Lenore, you don't need to use those because you're very tall.
True. And I'd probably just destroyed the ladders if I stood on them.
Most certainly.
Hello?
Just gonna have Lenore look around.
And inside there is a elderly, small folk gnome woman. Hello there. What can I help you with?
Greetings. I'm looking for components for a what's it called? I think it would require some burning incense and
Oh, burning incense and charcoal for familiars. Yes, I have that.
well, I guess that works too.
Oh, were you looking for something different?
Well, step thanks for a second. Well, I'll take that as well, but I'm looking for also some silk, along with some probably more incense than the silk. So
Yes. How much of that would you be liking?
I would like 15 incense and wait, let me see something. Small. At least 10 things of silk. Wait,
10 pairs of the silk and 10 pairs of silk and incense, and how many of the charcoal with the incense?
5. Also, my mistake. 30. 30 of the I realized for it to be permanent, it has to be 30. Because it's
well.
I think it's for each casting.
Yeah, per cast, yeah.
And then
All right. Well, in that case, that will run you 350 gold pieces. Are there any other spell components that any of you wish to purchase?
looks to wave. Minus 35. I need this to make sure I don't kill everybody.
You know, we may want to invest in a second bag of holding.
She does not sell those here.
Uh,
You could almost certainly find magic items, other magic, like shops with magic items, elsewhere in the city. But
this is specifically a spell component shop.
yeah, they sell the components here.
Do you have any Bloodhound figurines?
What would this be the material component for?
Locate.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course I do. Here you are. She's just a tiny little figurine of a dog. There you are, lassie. Sorry. There you are, missy. Here's that. That would be 25 gold pieces.
I'd like a total of 4, actually.
4 of them? Very well. That would be 100 gold. I imagine Slen's just... there you go. Yep, 10 platinum out of the thing. And you, tall gentleman, do you have any... do you have any spell components that you wish to purchase?
Well... I guess I have to figure out, do any of my spells need material components as a warlock?
Or any later ones that you may want.
Yeah, any ones that you may want to pick up at like 5th level, or any spells you may want to pick up at 5th level. But also, protection from evil and good does have a consumable component, but doesn't have a cost. So as long as you buy like 1 vial of holy water, you're chilling.
True. Do you have any holy water or powdered silver and iron?
Oh yes, certainly. Give me 1 moment, dearie. As the holy water will run you 25 gold pieces for a flask of holy water.
Mr. Seb, it looks like I will require some of those funds after all.
All good. Making sure that we're prepared.
I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, so that'll be 2 plats.
2 plat and 5 gold from me.
Well, let me just put a -3, and then I'll just put 5 gold on my thing.
No worries, I took 5 gold out off of my sheet.
Oh, then. So, all right, we're good.
I just need to add holy
Oh,
water.
That we're holding. And I have to put a plus on that because of the amount. All right, there we go.
There we go. There we go. That's out there. All right, that should hold me over at the very least.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else that anyone wants, we can fast forward to the next day when a lot of shit's happening.
True. Unless anyone wanted to have any conversations in the middle of the night.
This is true.
We can gossip.
We could gossip.
I mean, I did my gossiping last session with Van. So if anyone else has anything,
I don't know, Van might want to gossip with someone, but we don't know yet.
Not really.
Understood.
I will, however, make sure Cotton Eye Joe is sent out with a message to the contact. We're looking to put together a crew for a ship, and that we're also looking for work for a ship to fund a ship. And we also are in need of a tailor.
Actually, I do have a thing, but it's more. Let me see here. Component pouch. All right. Sev specifically is going to begin. He's going to do his first ritual cast.
Ooh, very nice. One second, I'm going to bring us back to the tavern. There we go.
What's your ritual casting, buddy?
So, Sev, after getting these components, will take the small square of silk, put it atop his head, and he will throw up the orb onto the table, and he'll put a hand on it, and he will light the incense. And let me see how long it takes. It takes a minute, and as he lights the incense, the orb is going to begin to glow the same Tesla-like sheen it had when Gene Twistblood was holding it, tracking him. But then it's going to dim as the smoke will swirl around him,
converging onto that piece of silk, and he will be undetectable to magic. And I will cast Arcanist Magic Aura.
Yes, good.
I see. I see.
I believe that you would be putting on the mask effect. You change the way that the target appears to spells and magical effects that detect creature types, such as the divine sense or the trigger of a symbol spell. You choose the creature type and whatever. So yeah, so you're basically like the tag that I have that lets me be picked up by this orb. No, stop it.
Yes. For the sake of it, he still considers himself a humanoid. But I guess I don't really know what the tag would be, because it can't just be humanoid. It's
You have a special tag. You know what it's called, but I'm not going to say it because that's spoilers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I count as a normal just Sovian. That's a
Sapopova. Yeah.
Sapopova.
You're a non-special Sapopova now.
Yep. All right. We should be good. I have to do this consistently for the next couple of things. Once I'm done with mine, if anyone
For the next 3 weeks, you have to do this every day.
if anyone else wants to, well, it'll cost you 300 gold in 30 days, but I can eventually make it permanent. In theory.
Well, hopefully we won't have to worry about that for now.
That, or if you're trying to hide items.
True.
If
That
things
would
get
be
particularly
useful.
dicey, Mr. Seabreeze, you might want to hide that hammer you have, but I don't think that's going to be of concern at the moment.
On that, I think we can agree. After all, I need to read my stuff just to make sure.
I mean,
Wait, also,
yeah, I
Leo, I
suppose.
apologize. You don't need the charcoal and incense. What you need is a little puppet, like a little puppet, for the for the spell for create familiar.
He got 6 parrot puppets.
You know, fair enough. We take those.
But, Mr. Calistri, I don't think that will be as much of an issue, as I'm going to basically have Wave Smasher kind of vanish for a moment and then it reappear. I think I can do that for pretty long periods of time, if I have to.
That is good to know.
Well, it's a future thing. Eventually, I wanted to possibly get more, but 300 is already steep enough, and we have other things to pay for.
Indeed.
That we can all agree.
A thing in the
But
back pocket if we're trying to hide something.
True. But doing it upon yourself first, I'd say, is a wise investment.
Well, we should get some rest at this point.
Agreed. Now,
Yeah, we do have a meeting tomorrow.
that we do. So I'm for some Betty Bye. So, Frost, which couch is the biggest?
I was gonna say probably the one that you're already on. Like, I will say the room that you're in does have bed, or like the luxury room you're in does have beds.
Oh, it
But, like,
does?
Yeah, it's just that I don't have a map for that.
That's fair. Is there a bed at least my size?
Oh yeah, they bring the bed in there to look for you.
Oh, bless them. Finally. A decent night's rest for Lenore as he goes to sleep.
Anything else happening that night?
What's the weather like out right now?
The weather today is, I believe it's A little windy, but no precipitation. Yeah, I believe it's windy, no precipitation.
Okay. I'm gonna be waiting for rain specifically, for what I'm trying to do.
All right. If you're waiting for rain, I'm going to roll. It's going to roll sometime in the week, but let's see how many days you have to wait. You're going to have to wait until the end, like basically the end of this week for rain.
Okay. Then we'll be all good then. It's a small thing that I got to do.
With that, move on to the next day. Which would you like to accomplish first? Van's meeting or talking with the Jesus Christ.
Damn, that's a lot of silk.
What?
Are you making a fucking sail or something?
Oh wait,
No,
it doesn't.
he-
Oh god damn. Oh my god.
How many do you
Leo.
have?
Leo,
He needs
you know
300 gold worth.
Leo, you can just click on the number and then
I like pressing the button, okay? I forgot
It's
that it
in
tells
the
you
chat.
I forgot, okay?
Look, he needs enough of it to where he no longer registers on the stuff, okay?
Yeah, he needs to not register on the orb.
I cannot be
Oh.
registered on I'm taking my social security back. I don't have one anymore. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's a
But
good
do we
idea.
want to talk with the Orcish shipwrights first, or do we want to talk with Van's contacts?
Probably start
I feel
with
like we have to get that-
contacts.
I was gonna say
Contacts
we
first.
probably want to get the situation, the ship situation sorted, but I guess the contacts we would have to talk to first before we can even see the shipwrights.
If anything else, the contacts might be able to put in a good word for the shipwrights to get our price down a little bit. You never know.
That too. You never know.
The group could do both at once.
Both could be going on simultaneously. I'm just saying because I'm going to use the same map for both interactions.
Oh.
Like, in the timeline of things, I don't think everyone's going to the shipwrights because not everyone can even communicate well with the orcs.
To be fair, do we
Yeah,
even
that's
need a
true.
map for meeting with contacts? It's just gonna be a warehouse.
Yes.
Also, we
Yeah.
probably shouldn't go as a group of 6 people to meet contacts because no matter what, that looks sketchy.
That's true.
I mean, it should be
But-
Van, Sev, Pilistri,
Italian.
yeah, those three.
There.
Mainly because it's funnier this way.
It's a very
Here,
bad
you
idea.
take-
But
Yeah, take Callan with you. Me and Wave will be hanging out at the bar, drinking, having a good day of relaxing.
terrible idea.
That's why it's great.
Look,
Yes.
someone has to keep Kalen on the fucking child leash. So it should be Wave and Lenore keeping him on the
Aw.
leash.
We should take him with us.
I agree with Leo. I think it would be great for him to go with you guys.
It would be the funniest thing.
It would
Uh,
be funny.
All right.
It
So
would also
it's
be interesting.
Van.
Oh, I will
Dr.
also say,
Calistri and
Kalen
who
does
else?
have a kind of like personal thing he would want to take care of at some point during this day.
All right. Well, we can cover that. We'll cover that in between. So
Yeah,
we'll start with the meeting. So it's Dr. Calistri, Sev, and Van.
Okay. If for the sake of it, Kalen is doing something else, that's fair.
It's okay. I got him in the baby Bjorn.
Van, you make your way. You take Dr. Calistri and Sev down into the basement of the 13th warehouse. And you hear, well, well, well. I wasn't expecting you to bring company. Normally you work alone. As you see, two individuals. The tokens don't represent them accurately, but it is a the first one is the easiest to describe. It is a beastkin of the aquatic variant, specifically a shark. As she stands there sort of quietly. But you see she is flanked by an elven man. He's got grayer skin, and his hair is a very wispy white.
Oh, well, so the circumstances changed.
God damn it. God damn it. All right, let's get on into it later. All right. Could have just asked for the fucking tokens. Going forward,
No, it's because it's yeah.
Yeah, no fair. A pleasure to meet you.
This is 7 von Calistri.
Oh yes, we've heard of the good Dr. Calistri.
Found circumstance us on a ship. That's where we met. And it was sunk by a twist blood. Although I have a feeling you already know that.
Yes, the Imperium is in quite a tizzy.
Yeah. Well.
So, what information do you have for us?
Well, on our way back to port, we encountered a very interesting shipwreck, but I assume you were already aware of that.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Well, different news. Struck up an alliance with the Giants.
Oh. That is quite the interesting thing.
Yeah, well, thanks to Civ here.
That in itself is true.
Well, in that case, we have your thanks.
Yes, the lady, sorry, I'm trying to grab her name.
Aria.
The lady Aria was a little more apprehensive. Fortunately, we share a way with the sky and the language. We build a rapport, and my logic on the Imperium clearly having eyes on the Giants at some point when it's convenient to them, ultimately making it less likely for that to happen is to her and her people's benefit.
Is there anyone in particular that we should get into contact with, or should we just message directly with this Lady Aria?
They'll send a message when they're able to.
I see.
What was the... Hold on. I actually had his name.
Volg, I believe.
Yeah, Volg.
Volg. He's a battle giant.
he was more inclined about it, and quite formidable, all things considered. He's their, he's more part of their, holds the more militarant values, I suppose, in their society.
Good to know.
Has a hell of a throwing arm, too. Hit me in the head with a rock.
I see. Well, Van, what is it that you need from us?
Looking for a shipwright, actually. Orca issue, preferably.
Oh, we can get you into contact with them. That's not going to be much of an issue.
And we also need a tailor to fix up some naval intelligence uniforms.
Swifty raises his eyebrow. Oh? Why would that be?
Oh, well, we may have looted some not so damaged uniforms on our way to port. And we may have a plan to gather some money to help fund the ship. That involves breaking into the manor of a Navy admiral. And we may need the uniforms.
I see. Which Navy officer did you plan on stealing from?
You already aware he's missing at the moment, alongside the noble.
Yes, the INS Instigator sank, and no one is quite sure the location of Jean Twistblood or Rear Admiral Depths. They are, sadly, undoubtedly alive.
Yep.
However, we can give you some form of assistance in this regard. Above board, what they are going to do, their help is going to make it so that your first week, or anyone who is participating in their first week of the criminal activity downtime, or criminal enterprise downtime, is going to be free, and you'll get to roll with advantage for the first week. However, after that, you will have to spend money to, you'll have to continue to spend money.
We're also in need of a crew as well once the ship gets built.
What sort of, are there any specialized positions that you need to fill?
Navigator and 2 helmsmen. Cook as well.
Navigator, helmsman, cook. Anything else?
Let me check. Let me check our list.
We wanted Arcanist too.
Arcanus.
An Arcanist. Very well. Should be able to get our hands on a couple of. We should be able to get some information out to the right people. Very well.
There's also something I want you to look into for me on Sev's behalf.
Yes.
He will produce the list of names and descriptions and hand it over to him. These are individuals that you could call Sev's siblings.
Intelligence check for Swifty. He just looks at it, she's like, oh dear.
They're of my top priority to make sure that they're okay. I have an assumption for the last two that they'll be fine. For the rest, I'm unsure.
Very well. We'll look into bounty. Will all of these individuals have bounties of some sort?
They should, unfortunately.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Some aren't as combat capable comparatively, but
What
I
sorts
still would want.
there and with the exception of the last two, all are sorcerers?
Yes.
I see.
It's
You see, or neither of you speak Elvish, do you?
Yes, but I can get if it is a language I do not understand, I can try to get the gist of it with 2 times
Insight?
my. Yep.
Roll an insight check.
That's a
Uh,
23.
Sev, you get the idea that he very clearly knows exactly what you are, and he is pissed. Not because you exist, or he's pissed because you exist, but not because you're alive, but because of what has had to occur for you to be alive.
The implications and all that.
Yes. Well, this is the first time that we've heard of such an interesting breakout from Imperial captivity. We will certainly keep our eyes peeled.
yes. They
He clocks the anger on that.
Though we have made notice of this one. I haven't heard this designation. They go by Nigh. They often before running into battle, they're purported to scream, "Your end is nigh," and then they point in themselves and they're like, "That's me." And then
they promptly smash people's heads in. Yes, I've seen it before. Well, we didn't exactly like what they gave us as our name, so we chose our own. All of them have names. Whether or not they kept them or not is another story.
yes,
So.
Name changing is quite prone to happen, especially on the lamb. But we will certainly look into this. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. While I don't want to impose on your siblings, the information that they hold could be of great importance to us.
Correct. And I may be willing to share what I know, should I see some progress on their safety.
That is good to know. So you feel free to send word with Van.
Yes. I'm not sure what else escaped, to be honest. This is what's relevant to me. There's something... The place I came from. There's some things of intrigue there. But I'll leave that.
Don't we know it? But we best be off. And with that, the pair of them are going to dip.
Hey, Slan, I think we need to start charging royalties. But moving on.
Just moving on. We're going to Kalen. We're going to go to the. We're going to go to the whole city map.
Oh no, he's off the leash.
He escapes.
He ate the leash, man. I don't know what to tell you.
He looks for an opportunity, bites the hand holding the leash, and dashes out the door.
All right, where's
no,
Kalen
he
going?
lives.
Kalen, without a muss or fuss this time, dons non-pirate looking clothes. He wants to find a bar that would be frequented by Navy sailors.
That would be none too hard. Is there someone in particular you're looking for?
For now, he wants to collect rumors about a particular person, not necessarily find that person yet.
Alrighty. In that case, that would be a perception check to listen and gather information. Or investigation, I guess.
I'll investigate. Because why not? That's a 15.
Is there any particular information that you're looking for?
Main goal was check to see how she was doing. Make sure there's no like rumors about her getting bullied or anything, because that would be very upsetting. Other thing would be places like where she frequents and where she might be based / staying, so that in the future I can find her.
She's going to be in the where you could find her pretty easy. She's going to be in the Imperial Garrison. She is only a lieutenant. After all. As for places that she would frequent, she's very busy. You know her. She's not very likely to frequent places of recreation simply because, especially knowing that a member of an Imperial household is missing, she's going to be trying to help with that as best she can.
Yep. Which all tracks. She was always much more serious than I was.
Indeed.
I don't know. I think Kalen's pretty serious.
But who is going to go talk with the orcs?
Anybody
This is a
that can
separate-
speak Orcish.
I mean, that would be Van and Sev again. So I would. Would you want to join in
Anyone-
just in case?
Yeah, anyone can come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go just in case they need me.
All right, and then I'll do a group select. Select all of these guys. Bam. All right. All right. So let's Lenore add to map. Would Wave or Kalen? Or I guess Kalen wouldn't be joining, but
No, Kalen would be out on town.
would Wave be joining?
No reason not to.
And we will add a Wave. And we are going to take the
I
lot
see
of
this
you-
is our conspiracy basement.
It's a very important basement.
You see that there are a large there's obviously more orcs milling about the outside of the building, or like other places in the building, but this is like the place where you would go to like talk to people about stuff. As they are hemming and hawing over the plans of a map, not of a map, but of a like a ship design. It's like, all right, what are you? And you've been escorted here by one of the shipwrights here. All right, what you want?
Mm. From from what we discussed, Karek.
You're looking for Carrick.
A Karak, yeah.
Well, you understand how expensive that's going to be, right? Even a baseline Carrack is going to be running you. Let me just double check the value of a baseline Carrack. Even a baseline Carrack is going to be running you 11,000 gold pieces, and that's before installing any sort of special accommodations that you might want.
Well, we don't want any.
In a Carrack
Well-
for just the 5 of you, this is too much, I think.
Well, we don't want any basic Karak now, do we? We wanted the not the frame of bone and the hull of bamboo.
Bone hull, a bone frame, and a wooden hull. That's quite the thing you're asking for there. He says that last part in common.
Mm.
All right, well that's gonna run you over 18,000 gold pieces, and that's before getting any sort of facilities that you might want installed on there.
Mm.
You got a list of what you want?
Yes,
I do.
actually,
Well, yes, go ahead.
Oh, I had it written down. Asked Seva, do you want me to hand it to them, or do you want to hand it to them? I don't want to be.
No, go ahead.
Oh, all right. Lenore will hand over like the page of parchment that has like the list of what we want on there.
Just looks it over. Oh! You want a medicinal care wing, a grand workshop, an arcane research facility, and a food works. You are sparing no expense here.
Correct. There's ships are dangerous. Wooden ships aren't up to snuff nowadays.
Yeah, fair enough. You get a wooden ship from us, it'll probably get sank by the Navy in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Especially, we built the Queen Anne. Shame what fucking happened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ain't no storm taking that thing down. Not easily. But we can't just out and say that. You know why?
Yeah. Nah. We get it. But so how are we looking on the price on this?
Well, with all these facilities that you want, all told, building the ship's gonna run you 30,000 gold pieces or 37,000 gold pieces.
Right.
That's for parts, labor, this quality work.
I mean,
Seb is going to procure his bag.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
presuming that you can't pay all of it now.
no. A chunk
but
of it,
can
though.
pay a fortune. Yes.
Well,
How does 2,200 platinum sound for the start?
ooh. All right.
Like I said, we ain't playing around.
All right. Well, you're still about 15 grand short. How you
Oh,
plan on
that.
getting the rest of that money?
We will be
That-
getting more of that money within the weeks during its construction, to be paid upon completion, if it's possible.
Trust me,
But,
it's better for us if you don't know how we get it. Ifrid will say in Orcish.
Sev, you can roll you do not need to. You don't need to use your polyglot. You can roll a persuasion check with advantage.
I did want. Is this persuasion to lower the price, or is this separate?
This is for them to accept what we got.
Yeah, that's
for now, with the rest
is for
upon
the-
completion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is to get them started.
So we are at. All right, we're at 16. And I will burn a luck. Fuck it. Yeah. 17.
Fair enough. Interesting. Well, if you can scrounge up that 15,000 gold, certainly. Obviously, you don't get, if you can't, you don't get the ship till you do.
That's understandable. Now, here's the question for another thing. Is there anything that you would want to lower the price? Any personal favor?
Let me think. Roll a persuasion check to see if there's anything that because he probably has something that he would want, but you have to.
I'm now going to use my polyglot.
Yeah.
Polyglot's fucking carrying this campaign so far.
I was sleeping on it, and now I'm realizing, holy shit.
Well,
we're dangerous.
It's fucking dangerous as hell.
Well, let me think. A couple of my boys did get arrested for getting into a fight with some Navy knuckleheads a couple of weeks ago. If you could break them out, we could knock $2,000 off the price.
Prison break. Should be doable. Where are they being held?
Small building about 3 blocks west of the garrison. Bunch of people there. It's relatively small. The problem is, due process and whatever. They got to be convicted. The Navy officers. Apparently, they got into a fight with one Lieutenant Driscoll.
How many of your boys?
3 of them.
I think we might be able to manage
2,500, and you got a deal.
You know what? You get those boys out. You get those boys out by the end of the week. You got yourself a deal. Get them out anytime before the ship's completion. It's just going to be the 2K.
Take it.
All right. Well then, we got ourselves a deal. He's going to spit on his hand and extend it out to you.
Sev is also going to spit.
Lenore retching behind them.
Very firm. I'm just going to move stuff up here. Very firm, very wet, slappy handshake.
Very good.
Oh,
It's a little staticky.
that's so unsanitary.
There. You got yourself a deal.
All right, that 2,200 platinum is going to be a good. That shouldn't be none too hard for us to get a whale carcass to make the most of your ship out of, or at least the frame.
Yeah.
Because that's the secret. Is like you just get a whale carcass, you just carve all the meat off of it, then you sell the meat, and then the bones and stuff make a pretty good frame for a ship.
And smaller bits that you can't use, you can sell them off to make weapons out of.
Exactly, you understand.
Right. Well, we best get started on our own work.
Yep.
And we'll
You
see you
lot do
soon.
Yeah, you lot do that. As he turns into Orcish, just like, all right, because it seems most of the guys didn't understand the conversation that was going on. They only speak Orcish. It's like,
Fair,
all right,
fair.
boys, we're going whaling.
I
It's like,
imagine there's just a round of applause.
All right. So our theoretical price now is 3,000.
So now, if we can get this guy out by the end of the week, it would only be
34,500 GP. And we have paid so far for at least a ship. We need 12,500 more GP. That's not including additional stuff we may want. So,
yeah.
but for the sake of the ship, so we could get it made, that is what we're looking at.
Yep. Okay. Well, we might be able to get. Oh, I guess Kalen would be back at this point, right?
Yeah, you guys meet.
I would assume so.
Back at the drunk skunk.
Well, it's a good thing we have those Imperial Intelligence uniforms. If we get that tailored before the week's end, we might be able to get his boys out and with a clean slate as well.
Yeah, it'll be useful.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun. All right.
So,
with
especially
that,
if we pull rank on that lieutenant.
What was the name of the lieutenant they got in a fight with?
Lieutenant Driscoll, I believe.
yes, Lieutenant Driscoll.
Lieutenant Driscoll, they said.
He doesn't respond too well with people trying to pull a rink on her. Believe me, I've tried.
You know her?
You could say that.
This would definitely be insight as opposed to by deception to get to glean this. Like, what the fuck are you on, man?
Oh boy. Nope.
Oh no.
He's not paying attention to that. He's busy planning.
Yeah.
Frost,
Yes.
Oh my god.
with my background, would I be able to draft up prisoner transfer paperwork?
You would. However, you're not proficient with the tools necessary to make that.
Yeah, well,
So it would just be. Yeah.
Would he be getting advantage with it being our first week of like criminal activity?
no, I have
Well,
a
the
better
criminal
idea.
activity thing- Yes. What's the better idea?
We could just walk in and get the paperwork.
Exactly. That's why I was saying if we could get the tailor before the week's over, I could go in and we can literally bullshit our way through it. And have
Yeah, I
him
was going to say-
officially being transferred for release or something because of Imperial Intelligence.
That would be part of your. That would be part of the criminal enterprise downtime. You're pulling off some sort of bullshittery.
Yeah?
We just gotta pull off good bullshittery.
You just have to do good.
Here's
Yeah,
the
we
thing,
just have-
Sev is a little too recognizable, so he'll opt of like doing
You'd be the
any
lookout. You would be
Yeah.
the lookout.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think this would be a me and possibly Kalen or Van, depending.
I mean both of them probably.
Well,
I mean-
because how it is when you do criminal enterprising downtime, Any number of people can do it. There are 5 positions that can be filled. You have the brain, the face, the lookout, the muscle, and the talent. Everyone rolls a check related to that. In this case, it would be the brain. If someone is acting as the brain, they would make an investigation check. That's probably Lenore. The face makes a deception check, which in this case, probably your best bet, considering that Sev is too recognizable, would be Wave. Or Kalen. Actually, your best bet is
Kalen's a
probably your best bet is in that case to have Kalen be the face, Sev be the lookout, because you need to make a perception check.
And he has advantage.
Wave would be the muscle, which is an athletics check, and then Van would be the talent, which requires a stealth check.
Okay. Sounds
Which I feel is the best course of action when everyone is doing it together, because I'm assuming that everyone is going to be participating in the crime time.
Yeah.
Crime time, crime time, crime time.
We're pulling our first crime together, gang. We're truly pirates now.
We'll
wait a minute,
also
you
have
did
to
shoot
instruct
at
you all in proper naval intelligence etiquette.
To be getting
So
that
I'm the
plan drawn
face,
up.
Huh? That's a decision that's been made.
Yeah. Look,
Now,
I'm the
you've been
smartest.
playing
I got a brain.
You've been playing pirate, now you have to play marine.
But that's not what I set out to do.
Yeah, but you could be a pirate pretending to be a marine.
Exactly.
Now I have an
There we go.
important question. If I quicken message to coach Kalen, can I give him an advantage?
Well, everyone has advantage.
We all
for
have
this
advantage.
week.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
So the way that it works is that criminal enterprise requires you to spend 50 gold pieces per week. Only one person needs to pay it. However, if everyone pays it, everyone will get advantage on their checks.
Also, we bypass it by just having advantage because of the bonus
Yeah,
Van
because
got
of the-
for us.
However,
Alright.
going
Yep.
forward in the coming weeks, you will need to pay for that.
That's true. Well,
Yeah.
I'm guessing like the heist will be like an actual like encounter dungeon thing.
Yeah, it'll be an
'cause
encounter
that's-
dungeon thing where it's like you get to attempt this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
For the
downtime.
record, in order to perform a legendary caper, you need to any one of you needs to have 5 infamy. However, for every additional, so the way that the legendary caper is going to work, where you are stealing from the estate, is that for every person who has 5 infamy to burn for that thing, there will be either 10,000 gold pieces or an uncommon or rare magic item.
Oh shit. Do we have
Otherwise,
an infamy
you can
tracker on
spend
our sheet
infamy
somewhere?
to acquire context and get paid smaller.
Yes. But let's get started on this first week of downtime. Yeah, is everyone's doing crime time?
Yeah.
I'm done.
We're all criming.
So
Prime.
then are
The
you?
law
So
cannot
then are you
contain
fine
me.
being the muscle? Just waiting on Slim to come back.
Slim, where are you?
Oh God, he's dead.
I can't
Well-
believe Slin's dead.
I guess we can take a
The
bio
only ones
break while
I'm
we
any
wait.
good at would be either
Yeah,
muscle
let's
or
take
face.
a quick break. I do need to grab some water.
I also need to
worries,
grab my
be right
charger
back.
so this works
Sick.
out.
And we have the silly music on in the background too. Excellent.
Very good.
Be right back.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Oh, this is going so. This is going to be so good.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back, Slen. We're taking a quick bio break because it's one of those things where it's like I was asking if you were okay being the muscle for criminal enterprise.
Yeah,
You
Wave
would
can
have
do
to make
that.
athletic checks.
Yeah, it's just an athletics check.
Wave is not a quiet person.
That's
No.
okay. Being the muscle means you get to beat people up when shit goes wrong.
Indeed.
Wave is the one who makes things go loud. Louder.
But yeah,
In this party,
so
I don't know that that's true. I think Kalen makes things loud no matter what he does.
it's sort of Sev.
Exactly, stealthy criminals.
The way that this is, so technically only one person's supposed to make a check, but I think that's less fun.
Based on my reading of it, I think it is everyone's supposed to make the check. Is a little bit unclear, but it is just.
It's more fun to have everybody roll.
And because we can't pool all of our infamy points together, you have to spend them individually. It's not like it's busted that we're all doing it.
No.
Return.
Welcome back, Ro.
I have also returned with muffin cake.
Ooh, nice. So a muffin.
No, a muffin cake.
Yes, it is reading. It's just one. Okay. Mind.
There is a difference.
Yeah, technically there's only supposed to be one check, but I ain't doing that. That's less fun.
Hey, more fun is always good.
Yeah. So the goal. Also, I like the goal is like the goal is to get people to 5 infamy as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Because the more people with 5 infamy means the more stuff you can steal.
And given we have a pseudo time limit now, we really only have 4 weeks to try to get all of us to 5 infamy, preferably.
We can get to 5 infamy each. I believe in us.
If someone can somehow miraculously get to 10 infamy,
Oh
that
my
would
God.
be ridiculous.
I have returned.
Back.
By the way, Frost,
Yes.
Wave would have said a small prayer for the orc in Aquan, hoping
Oh,
for a good hunt and safe return.
Yes, yes, good. Because they're going whaling. All right, with everyone back, your first week of criminal enterprise is going to be breaking those guys out of jail.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to have everybody roll your checks, and then we're going to like RP it out. Just Just because in case we can roleplay it going good or roleplay it going very bad or somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
We'll start with the brain. Lenore, you are like analyzing floor layouts and where certain things would be. Make me an investigation check
You got it, buddy. Let me double check
with
something.
advantage.
With advantage.
Oh, I was about to ask something for something else, but yeah. With advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, this is
That is
Lenore.
excellent.
That is
Let's crit
th-
fish.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
It's
but
21.
a 21 does give you 3 infamy.
That's the maximum reward.
You analyze
You
the
know-
floor plan perfectly.
Oh yeah, I could cast guidance on myself.
I'm going to say that this is a prolonged thing. You can't really guidance it.
Drat.
However,
but that is
if you have
perfectly fine.
However, if you have luck to burn, you can burn it to increase the check here. All right, next up.
I don't, but I do have a question about my dungeoneering thing.
Yes.
Would this count? I don't know if it would count as a dungeon or not. What we're doing.
I would say that this would count in this instance because you're analyzing like a place that you're going into.
Okay.
But with that, we go to Kalen. You're making a deception check as you're you are at the forefront of things, bullshitting.
Bullshit. Go. Hey.
Oh. Bullshit, go.
The thing is, we know the thing is, Tom. I think we both know the perfect cover.
Yeah, we do.
But with
Can I
that-
guidance him in this instant?
No, it is not needed. With
Okay.
that, we're going to Sev. You're the lookout.
All right. I will.
Make a percepzione.
That is a thing I will do. Okay.
Thankfully.
Okay. All right.
16. That is good. A 16 will get you 2 infamy.
All right.
All right. Wave. You're the muscle. Roll me athletics with advantage. Oh, this is already going off. 23. All right, that is a resounding success. That is 3 infamy for you as well. And lastly, Mr. Eifried.
Oh,
You're getting in. You're
Stealth?
stealing documents to edit them. Stealth.
Okay,
Okay.
that's already maximum reward.
But hey, so everyone other than Sev gains 3 infamy. Sev, you do still gain 2.
All right.
With these rolls, things go extremely well. Who would be the party going in to abscond with these orcs? And the question is, are you going in loud or quiet?
I think we have a better plan. Quiet, correct?
Yeah. We just quietly come in as naval intelligence, and we're going to just like take them.
All right. Who's going in?
Probably me and Kalen, I would say.
I mean, yeah,
most
I'm
likely.
the face, so that makes sense. Go in and bullshit the guards.
Yep, I'm there as the planner, so that way if something goes wrong, I know where to go to get
Muscle
him
should at
and
least
the
be
others out.
nearby in case something goes wrong.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I assume it was everyone but Seb going in.
That does make sense.
yeah.
Because my imagination of this is that Sev is outside. He teleported onto a roof and is essentially using message to give you guys exact descriptions and and like who is walking in and out of the building.
Yeah, so the reason that Sev you don't get you don't get as much infamy is because you didn't actually go in. That makes so
Yeah.
much sense.
Yes, it's like he literally he knows for a fact that he's very recognizable, where you guys might have a better chance of disguising yourselves in whatever ways. He's a non-humanoid with orange skin. So he did not go into the building. He is messaging each of you like every couple minutes of like this is who is here. Maybe some like if Van told them about naval officer like rankings, he will tell them the rank if he can surmise it, and then he's just doing that for the remainder of this. He's just casting message constantly on you guys.
And I imagine it's Van that draws up the entire floor plan of the base.
Yeah, you draw it up, and then Lenore analyzes it. It's like, all right, here, like Lenore finds a good path to get through.
Van, why do you know
Especially
the
avoiding-
exact layout of the naval base? Don't worry about it.
Lenore,
Yeah,
how
don't
do you
worry.
know the insides of the naval base so well? Don't worry about it.
Well, you
Well,
know it so
in that
well
case-
because you studied properly.
Mm-hmm. I just
That
paid
definitely-
attention. Anyone could do it.
What's that? Just circle C on all the
Alright.
questions and you pass the test.
So with your adjusted and properly fitted naval intelligence officer uniforms, you walk into the door in through the front, and it's just like, and you're able to walk through unimpeded. But eventually, you make it to like the cell block where these guys are. It's like, hold up, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, we've got orders to discharge them 3 prisoners there.
Discharge.
Official naval intelligence business, you understand.
It's classified.
It's Van's just dead fat. It's classified. I'm imagining you like flash them the paper, like a quick.
Yeah, I hand them. I hand them
Stolen and
the.
forged
paper.
paperwork ahead of time.
I hand them the
Yeah, heavily
paperwork.
redacted forged paperwork.
And as you know, since it is classified, you are not to report this event to anyone.
Yes, of course. Come along. It is at this moment, Sev, you spot a small folk entering the jailhouse, wearing the accoutrement of a Navy lieutenant.
Navy lieutenant, small folk woman. What color is the hair?
Blonde.
Blonde.
Oh dear, oh dear. How
Sev
about
hears
the
all of
rest
that,
you
by the
take
way.
it from here?
Sev hears all of that, by the way. As you
I
reply to
imagine
his
you get
message.
past, you guys get past the guy and get the guys out of the cell. It's like, what's going on? And I imagine Van is able to assuage them. It's like, don't worry, we're getting you out of here. It is then that you guys receive this message from Sev, and this is when things need to go a little bit loud.
Yeah. That they got in a fight with.
Do you guys
Shouldn't
need?
be able to see them.
Do you guys need a loud escape?
What we need is a loud distraction.
I got you. And Sev is going to he's going to get off the building and subtle cast a shatter 60 feet away from him.
I was going to say, if you want
He's
a
going to-
loud exit
also-
/ distraction, you could just shatter the wall like the back end of the jail cell.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. I mean, we'll act confused and be like, "What happened?"
Wave,
here?"
Wave, I
And
might
just-
need your help. First time I've ever casted a spell.
Oh, don't worry, lad. Just think of what you want to make go boom, and make it go boom.
Hmm, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Sev is going to just pressurize he's going to hold his a hand out, and he's going to essentially make a crushing motion as he pressurizes the air and cast Shatter.
Yeah, the back of the back wall of the jailhouse rattles. It doesn't go down immediately, but this is where Wave's athletics check kicks in as the brick of the brick of this building has been rattled, and she just fucking Kool-Aid Man's through it. I imagine is probably what happens here. Like,
Oh yeah,
athletics
and
gotta
we
come
just
in
go.
somehow.
Time to go. Time to go.
Yep, time to
As
go.
you hear, as you guys are breaking, it's like, what do you mean you let them out? They're under, like you just hear this, you hear this female voice just like, what do you mean you let them out? No,
That's not a good tone.
they are simply orcish. They're simply ruffians. No naval intelligence is going to want to look for them. You absolute imbecile.
But the paperwork's correct.
The paperwork's there, ma'am. I don't know what's happening.
She just snatches it out of his hands because I imagine you guys didn't take it back.
Fuck no.
No. Fuck no. It's correct. Is the funny part about it.
She's like, she just like the problem is that like there's like at a glance the problem is that you guys aren't proficient in forgery kits or I believe it's charlatan's tools in TOV that would be used for this.
To be fair, is it really forgery if I am very aware of how to fill it out?
Yes, it
The
is.
issue
We're still
being,
filling it in
she
with
actually
incorrect
knows all the details of the arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. She slaps us like you. She just like you just hear a loud smacking. Like it's just like there's supposed to be a signature, and it just says "Ha ha, got you."
Just a VA with a fucking haha, you fucking idiot.
As this small folk woman continues to get louder and louder at the incompetence of this soldier under her command.
It's a soldier's like, it was correct. I didn't want to get in trouble.
In the meantime, we're scurrying out the back.
Sev
we're
is
running.
nowhere to be found because when he shattered, he flew up onto a building and then scampered off.
Good. Good job, Seth. Well done.
I imagine you all regroup at the Drunk Skunk after having brought these boys.
Very
to,
quickly, I want
their
to add
boss.
something.
Yes.
Assuming a crowd gathers when big explosion happens, Kaylin would like to remove as much of the uniform as he can quickly and try to blend into the crowd so that when the lieutenant comes out of the building looking for whoever took her prisoners, he can make very quick eye contact with her, smirk, wave, and then run away.
Get easily done. No one else speaks. No one else in the party speaks Halfling, and I don't think that you would have Van. Lenore. I don't think that you would have comprehend languages up in this instance to make sure that you don't register magically in any way, shape, or form.
Probably, that's correct.
So no one understands the yell that the absolute like the top of the lungs shout that it echoes out in Halfling.
Damn, that comes from the soul.
Good lord, she's not having a good day at all.
But she's not
Step on
gonna
a
be
bill.
happy with me.
7-Up building. Shit, I felt that. Well, that there was a disturbance in the air.
Something has happened.
Nothing has happened.
It is. But you all regroup at the Drunk Skunk. And,
I have to be very careful I'm not being followed now.
yeah. You're not followed. The rest of the group is still. But, Kaylin, you walk in and you see Dr. Calistri with his arms crossed. It's like, that Navy lieutenant is quite angry with a lot of you.
I mean,
Well, I don't think
Wait,
it
that
went well.
he'll get over it in
particular
about...
young man got a good enough look at it, all of us, to add to our descriptions yet.
Oh, she knows who I am.
How? Please explain.
That is a good question. How do you know this person?
Well, let's see. I believe the best way to explain it is, she's my daughter.
What?
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 Inside
not
of
lying.
20.
Yeah, insight
Oh, shit.
14.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
10.
That one.
He's not lying.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, that would have been nice to know beforehand.
We
Well,
could have taken a wholly different approach to it, knowing
I
that.
couldn't have been sure until I saw her.
What?
There
That
might
it
have
was.
been some other halfling named Ellen Driscoll around here.
Were you the one who gave her that name?
Yes, but I wasn't being that original.
Well, at least
So
she's
is
not
it like-
naval
Is it like the
intelligence.
name John then for halflings?
Is John a giant name?
No, it's a. Never mind.
I mean,
Doctor.
she's not naval intelligence, right?
Oh, no.
No.
Oh,
She only
thing.
recently joined the Navy.
Oh, that's great.
What was her name again? Out of character?
Ellen. Ellen Driscoll. Spelled slightly differently than my own name.
Yeah, spelled differently than his actual last name.
I
or than the
wonder
last name he
why.
goes by.
Hey, look, no
So-
one's gonna make the connection between me. I changed a couple of letters in my name.
Honestly,
you
he
though?
does have a point. Sometimes changing like one letter in your name is enough to throw people entirely off the trail. But your daughter is in the Navy, and you decided to run off and become a pirate. Why?
Blame that scream.
Well, we were
Oh,
both
I have a
running
feeling
away
I
from
know what kind of
something, and we
stream
went
that
in
was
different
at.
Directions.
What were you running from?
Mother.
Your mother
Oh
or her mother?
no.
Her mother.
Please elaborate, Mr. Driscoll.
I think I know what might be happening here. I think Mr. Driscoll here is having what is known as a midlife crisis.
If I live forever, this isn't the middle of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Just caught me so off guard.
What, it caught you so unprepared for Lenore to call him out for the midlife crisis?
No! What caught me off guard is the if I never die, it's not middle of my life.
You know what? That's fair.
Sev is like, he's just gonna look down. It's like, man,
God, isn't it a good
I feel
thing
like-
we prepared well for this? Because that could have gone horribly if we didn't.
Man, I really lucked out on my own progenitor.
Okay.
I very well
I-
understand her scream of rage now.
I do as well.
I felt, wave. It wasn't just me. The air pressure changed, right?
Oh yeah, I
No, it
felt
most
that.
certainly did. It definitely did change. I felt it too.
Oh Lord.
That was primordial rage. I don't think she's ever going to stop looking for you now.
No.
Jeez.
She's much more forgiving than her mother. I'll give
What
her
did her-
5 years and she'll forget all about this.
What did her mother do to cause you to run off and become a pirate?
You were gonna get
I
married,
really don't
weren't
want to
you?
talk about it.
You were gonna
The
get
memories
married.
are too traumatic.
Look, so long as you didn't leave her at the altar, it
Oh,
will
no, of
probably
course
be
not.
fine.
If I had left her at the altar, I'd be so much happier right now.
Oh. Oh, it's an unhappy marriage. I get it now. It definitely is the midlife crisis.
Well-
What did she do? Dr. Calistri is doing the the meme of somebody with the head in their head, what the fuck?
No, Lenore's joining Calistri in this right now.
All right.
If ever you have the misfortune of meeting her, you'll understand.
What is her name
You
so we
sh-
can avoid her at all costs?
Especially if since we're associated with you. I
If
don't
I
want
say it, she'll be
anything to do
summoned.
with this.
I
Oh
can't
my
say
god.
that.
Oh,
Hold on.
oh my
Hold
god.
on. Does she know Dwarvish?
Well,
No, I don't think so.
I was never able to say anything behind her back in it, so probably.
Okay. All right. Wait, hold on. I feel like we could work this out. Is it that she can hear you and it will summon her?
I don't know how it works.
Hold on.
Anytime
I may hold on. I may be Seven's gonna come close and put his hands on his shoulders. I may be able to rescue you from this. Okay?
What is their profession?
Alright. Hold on. Before anything. I'm gonna cast message. Only we will hear this. Tell me her name through this.
It's a risk. It's a risk.
It's a risk that you have to take.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
You gonna DM it to Leo?
I'm gonna DM this to Leo.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
It is message.
I will be the only one with the name. For Seb is also
right.
because for Seb is forbidden from saying it out loud before he may summon his wife, his ex-wife, whatever the fuck it is at this point.
Only ex-wife if you're divorced.
Oh my god!
Oh no. What is it?
Nope.
He
Nope.
can't say.
You know,
can't
we
say.
could just ask you to write the
Oh my
name down
God.
too.
That's worse. That's like writing it on a piece of that's effectively creating a spell scroll to summon her.
Oh my god. What the fuck is happening?
Fucking Sev, there's chill. It's almost like he grows pale. Like the sheen,
Okay,
the sheen
Are
of
you
the
alright?
of his.
I didn't know you could
of his-
turn that color. Are you
Kaylin,
alright?
Kaylin, You have to let Sev tell
That's
us,
a
because
whole-
now we
that-
have to know. This is a matter of our own
No.
safety.
No,
Too dangerous.
I will.
Then tell us what her profession is, at least.
It's too dangerous for me to tell you her
It's
name.
too
It's
similar to
cursed.
her name.
It's cursed.
Okay, we'll just play 50 questions. Is she a pirate?
No.
Is she in the Navy?
No.
Is she well
She is not
known?
a proper threat to us so long as we don't see her or hear her or be around her in general.
That applies to the Navy as well.
Yes, but we can fight the Navy.
Tom, would you also send Leo what her profession is, because it's so funny. I'll just verify it.
The issue is I'm struggling to remember exactly what we said she was.
She's a chef, isn't she?
Oh, yes, that is right. Yep. That. You know what? I am gonna copy that right down. That is brilliant. Okay.
I'm being burdened with knowledge right now. I just want everybody to know.
We
Congratulations,
had
you're now a
entire
warlock.
backstory planned out like a year and a half ago.
I'm
'cause it's-
supposed to be burdened with knowledge. I'm the warlock here.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, the payoff is gonna be so fucking great for this.
Oh my god, Leo, you artifacted. You, because of what you said, that was amazing.
There's a joke that's lost on me. I'll ask about it, the context later. Holy shit.
Uh,
I-
This is great.
I don't even understand what she does, and it seems cursed.
It's the most
Mr.
cursed
Driscoll.
profession she could have had. It costs
Mr.
me
Driscoll.
everything.
Actually, no, Tom,
going to
continue
be-
with that. That was great. Keep going with that.
Cost me everything. My home, my savings, my soul.
I hope you realize, Mr. Driscoll, that with how you're describing her, we might just hand you over to her if she gets in our vicinity just to save ourselves.
No. No, it won't save us.
Oh,
You have
Oh,
spent
it's
too
that
much time
bad.
with me.
oh. Lenore's just gonna like put his hands together, interlace, and just do like the Gendo pose as he's like trying to think.
Caitlin, you may want to get about 300 gold so I can mask your presence.
I thought running across the sea would get me away from her.
You have to make sure. I could do it in tandem of my own thing. I just need the components.
No, you're gonna need more money to do that.
Yeah, I'll have to
But,
scrounge up some gold.
Mm.
Don't have it right now.
At the very least, we were able to get those shipwrights out within the week. So the Orcish shipwrights should be quite enthused about that, and we've gotten 2,500 gold pieces taken off of the remainder,
Yes.
which will make it
Up
much
next, getting the money.
easier. Well,
That is the kicker.
indeed.
I'll start drawing up floor plans immediately for the next
Indeed,
phase.
indeed. The next one will be Rear Admiral Depp's house.
This is going to be so very, very fun. But with I do think that it's probably best that we cover, or actually we have one thing with Sev, and then we can cover the second week of downtime, just because it's just going to be. I'm assuming that it's going to be everyone still doing crime,
Yeah.
unless anyone
Yeah,
wants to do anything different.
we need to get more infamy before we can do the big one.
Before we move on, I just want to note that throughout the entire revelation of Kalen's crisis, Wave was just shaking her head and saying, "I'm so glad my parents are happy together."
Lenore just looks over at you. It's like, same.
The look on Van's face is just, I could look into this if I wanted to, but I don't know if I should.
I'm not going. I don't. You don't. Yeah, no, Van. You could very easily find out the information, like through contacts. You don't know if you want to.
I don't know if I should.
You may connect her to us.
It will only bring us more danger. There's nothing we can do to fight it.
All right. But
I am burdened with knowledge.
come on, come on. That's
I
funny as
should have
fuck.
been the one burdened with knowledge.
No, you're burdened with glorious purpose.
No, no. God. First twist blood, now this shit. Fuck.
The thing
You've been
is that
burdened with glorious purpose. There is no escape anymore for you.
no, the thing is, the frickin' the thing is, the moment that it's spoken out loud, I'm just picturing the frickin' you know, the thing from like Spider-Verse, where like Prowler shows up with the like, you know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
figured out the name for a
Prowler
ship.
thing.
I know the name for a ship. Burdened with
What
purpose.
is it? What'd you say?
Burdened with purpose.
Oh, it's gonna be so funny. But before the week comes to a close, does anyone have anything that they wish to do?
Whew.
It's a resounding no.
I'm sorry,
Liam,
I'm
what
still
were-
in shock.
I do. I just wanted to see if anyone else before I do what I wanted to do.
Take it away.
All right. Can we get some different, more stormy music?
So if we want to build up infamy, we
Oh.
could do
The fact that that
my
music
side
every time.
hustle.
Hmm.
Who wants to
Sounds right.
gather and sell information?
That's a good question, Mega Man. I was going to see if there was anything that I could find out about if Rear Admiral Depths has any rare, like, historical books or anything.
No, he most certainly does.
Oh, good. That'll be good.
He's gonna rob his library and his fucking personal vault.
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough.
Someone's got to read his books.
But yeah, no. Seb will have something he'll do if it's I'm assuming it will. Is it storming towards the end of the week?
Yes, on the 9th day of the week. On Nav Day, it is raining at the very least.
Sev,
in the storm, seeing that well, not really seeing. Sev in one stormy night will leave his companions in from the tavern and go towards a high point of wherever he could find in the port. And he will have the orb with a stuffed parrot kind of in the middle, and he will use some of the charcoal to draw a sort of circle around it. And he will place the orb in the middle along with this parrot, and he will hold his hand out in the midst of the circle, touching the his hand out to the parrot, and his other right hand outstretched to the sky, and just speak in Orin to the winds of whoever will listen, if he could have someone to assist him. And actually,
Sev, make me a just make me a religion check. Just this won't impede the casting of your spell, but I just want to see. Okay. You don't hear anything, but as your hand is outstretched to the sky, as there's a rumble of thunder, and you're standing like on top of like some sort of governmental building, as a bolt of lightning streaks down into your hand and out through your other outstretched palm. You are unharmed, but if you could but what happened?
I will, with the completion of the spell, cast Create Familiar. You just put this in chat specifically.
Oh, create, not conjure. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, arcane casters get to create familiars.
And I will make a storm method. In the current shape of a parrot.
The parrot is the problem is that this parrot has a little bit more juice than you expected. It is now approximately your size.
Oh.
As it
That's
is
a
a
big
small
parrot.
creature. As it is
Big
a
ass
small creature, not a
parrot.
tiny one. It's a big ass fucking storm parrot.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that worked. Hey there. He will say in Orin.
Hello.
Right. Well, I suppose we got things to do then.
Yep.
Well, let's get down here before they find us.
Good idea.
And Sev will jump off the building, cast Shocking Grasp, and then fly.
You have to cast a leveled spell to fly, I believe.
Nope.
Actually, I mean, you just finished casting a leveled spell, so...
Yep. I'm out. Also, it doesn't need to be leveled. I just have limitations of how many times I can use it. That's the main thing.
Right. Yes.
Old storm, new storm here. And
All right. My question is, what do you name this familiar?
man, I thought about this and now I forgot it.
It's okay, you can name it in sessions. But, my question is, are you guys going to put in, or obviously you have to spend at least 5 platinum to continue your criminal enterprise. Are you going to burn more platinum to make, or to have advantage on the checks, or are you just going to let it sit?
So we have
You
25 platinum left. Yes, we have 25 platinum.
We can't. If we all pay in 50, that is the full 25 plat, and then we can't do another week of it. So I think we can only do.
All right.
They have the plat to
Well,
have
I'm going to
advantage
need-
on the final heist.
Probably
You
a
need
good
to
idea.
probably burn infamy. You'd probably
Yeah,
need,
we
to
can
burn
make money
infamy.
with
Yeah.
infamy. But...
Yeah, you can make like 250 gold pieces by burning a single infamy. But with that, provided that people are going to be doing the same checks as before, we'll just go down the line. Geo.
Yes.
Investigazione.
Very well. Investigazione.
I mean,
That's
so
what
what are we? Oh,
This is at this point you're just like spending money on like contacts. Like you're basically plotting the heist. Lenore, that is another
Okay.
3 infamy.
because
Nice.
Paper.
I've got 6 infamy now.
That means you
So-
could exchange one for more money and still have the 5 for the legendary.
So this is the thing I'm thinking.
Mhm.
If I'm the face for the sake of getting information, I can use polyglot because more often than not, we're likely going to be getting info from dwarves and orcs, and also
Mhm.
people with deep scant.
It also
Which are
makes
all 3
more
languages
sense for you to be the
I know.
face of the information broker.
Yeah.
That does leave me at skills I'm not good at. I do not have a good perception.
If you want my recommendation, you could have Wave, or if Slen is okay with it, Wave could be the lookout and Kalen could be the muscle.
My perception's at a flat 0.
I can also be
Wave has a
the
higher perception
lookout.
than that.
Well, yes, but the problem is you can't be the lookout and the talent.
Yeah, fair.
My stealth.
Well,
would
so
you be
isn't
100%
isn't talent stealth?
Yes.
Yes.
Which aren't you a dex based?
Yes, he is. Van is indeed dex based.
Correct.
Well, but I mean Kalen.
No. God,
Have a
no.
minus
Oh,
1 to dex.
he's. Oh no, your strength.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That would make sense. I'm just saying it's like it made more sense for Kalen to be the face for the initial thing. I can outright just get a big number right now.
No, it did. It's just if we're trying to find where everyone fits in, then Kalen's really only good at 2 things: deception and athletics, at least in this.
What's Wave's perception?
Looking at it, Slen.
Basic ass +3.
Stray.
That is still much better than Kalen.
Yeah.
Slen, if you would be okay being the lookout and having Kalen be the muscle.
Sure, I can try looking out.
Yeah, to
Alright,
be fair,
so
my
we're going to
lookout's
go,
also a 3.
yeah.
That's a
But,
wait. Can I get my parrot to help somebody?
Oh, yeah, you're
Can I
back. You
help?
give some-
I'll help Wave with lookout because that makes the most sense.
That
Fair
is
enough.
actually the best way to do.
You know,
Alright,
I could
so,
actually use mine and give everyone else advantage as well.
You can't give everyone advantage, I don't think. Oh, your
So,
My
the problem is the
birds.
birds aren't around all the time. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
they're
Familiar
available
is.
for once, yeah. Mine are available for an hour. Right.
Wave, at some point, there's just going to be a parrot on your a very big parrot on your shoulder, a storm parrot.
You're a big one, aren't you?
In Aquan, yes, I am. All right, but we have Sev making a deception check.
Oh, deception. I'm not proficient, but I am okay.
You
at
are
it.
a charismatic paladin.
Wait, no, Frost. We have
For
someone
love
who
of
can
God.
give Leo advantage. We can have Cotton Eye Joe help Sev.
Cotton Eye Joe, I don't think
Damn
is
it.
Cotton Eye. Leo, that is still a infamy. You do still gain 1 infamy.
Yeah, man. I'm really not getting good rolls on this.
It's fine.
That's okay.
It
All right.
really is not the end.
Next is Wave on lookout. If you could make me a perception check with advantage due to being helped. Thank God for that advantage. 15. That's going to get you also 1 infamy. Because you're hitting a couple of... The pair of you are hitting a couple of snags. Kalen, you're the muscle.
I punch.
17. That is 2 infamy.
Oof.
Which I believe puts you to 5.
And now, if we need to switch roles around for the next one to give people the best advantage we can, I can do something I'm not great at and should be fine.
All right, and Van, you're being a sneaky, sneaky boy. 13. That is 1 infamy for you. As I think the main issue that is being ran into is that because this week is a lot less successful than the last week. Mainly because the Navy is on alert because you guys did break people out, so they're like a little more on guard. Kalen, you can just kind of, Lenore, you're barely leaving. You're just examining floor plans and making and plotting shit out, and you're doing a very good job at it. Kalen, your main thing is that honestly, half the time you're probably spotting something before Wave sees it, and you're just like shoving barrels and like fucking them over, and then like having everyone book it.
Yep.
But what are the current infamy counts as we are wrapping up the session here?
I have
Starting with
4.
Gio.
I have 6 infamy.
All right, Leo.
I have 3 infamy.
All right, Ro has 4. Slen, how many do you have?
4.
And Tom.
I have 5 infamy.
All right. Well, if things go well in your next week of downtime, obviously there's going to be other things like people, interacting with NPCs and whatnot. But with that, this is where we're going to call the session for tonight. I hope everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a great time finding out about Kalen here.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
From laughing.
Amazing, perfection, Mr. Midlife Crisis.
Was literally the very bare bones of my character was just midlife crisis pirate.
To be fair, it's
But,
funny bare bones, but everything past that's gonna be great.
But yeah, I hope that everybody had a fun session. And I'll be back. We'll all be back next week. For crimes.
Or crimes.
A lot of them.
Crimes 2, Electric
More crimes.
Boogaloo.
Crime! Burn the city down!
It's more crime time.
All right. Who we rating?
Yeah, we could rage Fringe.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
He's live and he is good people.
that is true.
Betty.
But I would say this goodbye for now, chat, and in the YouTube.
And
Hope
in the
you guys
YouTube,
have
yes.
a good rest of the
Goodbye.
time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next week!